I mentioned, we are doing a studio takeover thanks to the Grout Medic. And Matt Lupo is the guy behind the Grout Medic. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
I was just kind of talking about, we're just now meeting Matt, but I am kind of OCD.
Kind of. She takes medication for it.
House is very clean. I'm one of those that is constantly wiping the counter. And so when I see tile or, if there is a little dirty grout, it drives me crazy. But I'm going to assume that my, elbow grease is not exactly doing what you guys can do. What exactly can the Grout Medic do?
So we do, we clean tile and grout. We steam clean it. We use a steam solution. So what you're talking about, actually when you're cleaning it using chemicals and whatnot, if there is any sealer left on that grout, you're actually stripping it off of the grout, which is going to make it more prone to get dirty again even faster. So we use steam, 310 degrees, low pressure, and then we seal the grout when we're finished.
That's fantastic. And I was looking at some of the before and afters, and it almost looks like brand new tile.
Yes. We can turn dingy, dirty grout almost new again. We also have a color sealer. Because sometimes when grout's been on the ground for several years, it gets dirty and, your high traffic areas get a lot worse. So when we clean it, not every time is the grout going to clean to one consistent color. So instead of sealing that and sealing some of the discoloration, we have a color sealer we apply to the grout. So you'd be able to pick any color, from our select colors. And once we apply that, the neat thing is your grout will not stain or discolor, and it lasts 5+ years. We've had it last 7 to 10 years before. No staining, no maintenance required. So with the clear sealer, you also have to reapply that. They say to clean grout every year. No one does that. So the color sealer is a great option. Makes your grout look new all the time.
Wow. Is this just an indoor product, or is this something that you can use outdoors as well?
There is some outdoor application we do, on patios, things like that, exterior tile. We do a lot of work with pool tile, things of that nature, because that's saturated in water all the time. A whole lot of work with showers, recalking, cleaning showers. Not a lot of people realize the, chemicals they spray on the tile and grout after showering is just stripping everything off.
Actually doing, it looks clean now.
Right.
It looks a little better now, but you just did a lot more damage than you realized. I got to tell you, Matt, I have only been living with a woman for 10 years. We've been married for 5. And before that, it was me and my buddy John, and we didn't care about the grout in our apartment in U City. Didn't care at all.
Yeah.
Probably
And then
not about the mildew either.
Right. He moved out, she moved in, and all of a sudden I realized, oh my God, this is how I'm living right now. So it's kind of important to me these days. And I gotta imagine if I went back to that U City apartment, you said it just a second ago. Sometimes this stuff has been dirty for years. Is there ever a job too tough for the Grout Medic?
No, we can handle it. Most jobs that have to do with tile and grout, we have a lot of experience with it. I usually assess the situation and suggest what's best for the homeowner. So we even get into regrouting. A lot of those older U-City homes with the 4x4 tile,
yes.
Sometimes we actually have to regrout those, and then it does look brand new when we're finished. We'll regrout it, steam clean the tiles, recaulk it, and it looks new. But if we can get away with cleaning it, we will.
And Lauren Risley, our real estate agent, is going to come in at 4, and she could probably attest to it. Why replace it when you can just clean it properly?
Yeah, that's correct.
And you save thousands.
Yeah, we do. We've met with a lot of customers who contractors told them, they had to replace their whole shower, and we go in there and take care of it for them for literally a fraction of the cost.
How often should you seal your grout?
They say every year.
Really?
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
And luckily
Okay.
nobody does. We're in business.
Yeah, you are.
Well, yeah. I'm on the website, groutmedicstl.com, and it looks like one of these tools, here, I'll show you a picture of it. It looks like, this looks like my electronic toothbrush that I use. Is that kind of, the idea?
Yeah, so that's actually the head of our steamer. So, we come in, we only focus on tile and grout. We don't have the big carpet cleaning machines. That's actually the head of our steamer. So with that brush comes out 310 degree steam, low pressure, and that is actually how we clean the grout.
And you'll go line by line.
Line by line and over all the tiles with that little head.
Huh.
So how quickly can you redo somebody's bathroom that way?
So I would say 90% of our jobs are done in one day. We're in and out in one day.
Wow, that's fantastic. Of course, people can reach you guys by calling 314-408-6531. You're going to be here all afternoon because this is the Grout Medic takeover. So thank you so much for being here, and we'll chat a little bit later.
All right, thank you.